Hello, ladies. I am just going to give you a quick preview of some things that are coming up. We have a Women of the Word workshop coming up on March 2nd from 9 to 12. And so I just want to give you a little teaser, something to whet your interest so that hopefully you will want to come and join us for that workshop. So, we're going to be going through 1 John, March 2nd from 9 to 12. So we have 3 hours to do a quick overview of that book. And so I just wanted to kind of give you a little tip. First of all, in John uses a lot of contrast, and pay attention to those contrasts as you're reading through. And I want to highlight just a few verses, first of all, to give us a fun little truth that he shares with us too. So verses in chapter 1, verses 5 through 7, I'm going to read those real quick. This is the message we have heard from him and proclaim to you, that God is light, and in him is no darkness at all. If we say we have fellowship with him while we walk in darkness, we lie and do not practice the truth. But if we walk in the light, as he is in the light, we have fellowship with one another, and the blood of Jesus his Son cleanses us from all sin. So, from those verses, we can pick up on a few little things. So, if you look at verse 6, it says, if we say we have fellowship with him while we walk in darkness, we lie and do not practice the truth. He then contrasts darkness with light, or walking in the light. And so what we can know is that if we have fellowship with God, fellowship with God equals practicing truth and walking in light and being cleansed from sin. Those things he gives us kind of like, you could almost put equal signs in between each one of them. So that's a beautiful truth that we can see in those verses in 1 John. And one of the ladies that some of us are going through a inductive Bible study on 1 John right now, and one of the ladies in my group, Esther Sunman, came up with this little diagram. And you have up at the top, God is light, then walk in light, and confess sin, cleansed from sin, and fellowship with God. And so those are some neat, sweet little truths that we can see in 1 John in those verses in chapter 1. I look forward to seeing you all there on March the 2nd, and join me as we go through and learn what John has to say about having fellowship with the Lord.